Hello, it's Tuesday, November the 9th, and we're back again in Isaiah chapter 61, and we're picking it up this morning in verses 8 and 9. And you'll see there in the 8th verse of Isaiah a reference to an everlasting covenant. I will make an everlasting covenant with them. Their offspring shall be known among the nations, and their descendants in the midst of the peoples. All who see them shall acknowledge them, that they are an offspring the Lord has blessed. Now, God is concerned here in verse 8, the beginning of verse 8, for I, the Lord, love justice. I hate robbery and wrong. God is a God of justice. God is a God who is altogether righteous. And part of what he intends to do in the restoration of the city and the restoration of the ruined world that we saw yesterday is to create a world where there is justice, a world where truth and right are respected, because that's the kind of God he is. Everything that he does righteously. Even our salvation, he does it righteously. Someone has to pay the price for sin, and he sends his only Son to be a propitiation for our sins, to stand, as it were, in our place, that our sins would be reckoned to his account, and his righteousness, his obedience, his law-keeping reckoned to our account. There's a beautiful picture here in verse 9 of the growth of the community that is the church. Isaiah is depicting it from a vantage point of many centuries before Christ came. But what he's speaking of in verse 9 is the plan, the everlasting covenant, that God would save his people and bring them to himself. Well, that's it for today. We'll be back in Isaiah 61 tomorrow.